So you're here for an appointment at 4:15. Yeah. Market extended. So the current waiting time is about 4 minutes, but I'll just see how it's going. I just have someone working on a different client at the moment, but I'll fit you in just a sec. Alright. Hello, I'm here to do your appointment, your makeover. Can I just reconfirm your name for me? Yeah, great. So my colleague put you in at 4:15, is that correct? Fabulous. So I'm just going to give you a rundown of what I have you booked in for today. If there's any questions or anything that you want to change or anything, just let me know. So currently you're here for a basic makeover, which includes doing your hair, doing some very subtle makeup, perfume for your choice, and kind of just like styling and stuff. For an extra 5 ASMR bucks, I can allocate you a style pair of glasses, ones that don't have lenses in, and if you'd like an extra little fidget toy, then I can do this for you too. There's limited options available, but it's only a deal on today. If you don't get it today for 5 extra, then it's usually 7. So is that something that you'd be interested in? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. So that would bring your total at the end to 20 ASMR bucks. Yeah. Are you planning on paying this with a card or cash? Card. Okay, and you paid a deposit of 5 ASMR bucks already, so actually you only have 15 to pay. So is that okay? Yeah. Alright then, so I'm just gonna go ahead and begin. Alright then, so the first thing I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna clip your hair back so that I can just put the makeup on you, it'll get in the way. Yeah. Just organize it. Alright, I'll just put it there for the meantime. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some concealer on you. I'm just going to take a quick look at your face. Yeah, that's fine. Can I see your wrists? Yeah. Okay, so I think this shade would be a good match for you. As you will have read in the terms and conditions, we don't offer foundation services, as lots of people with skin issues struggle with foundation, but okay, I'm just gonna put some blobs on your face. And kind of just look up for me. Thank you. I'm just gonna put a little bit under each eye. Okay, I'm also just gonna put just a little bit on the back of my hand in case I need to add some more in the future. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna blend this with my fingers. Don't worry, I have cleaned my hands, they're all sanitized. If you'd like me to do it again, I'm happy to do it again. Of course. Alright then, just gonna put some hand sanitizer on. would use my fingers to kind of blend it in. It's a very cold texture, so just if that's going to bother you, then it's not really the right thing. And we only have one shade in at the moment because they've been very popular. But would you like to give it a go? Yeah, of course. So this is the one we have. It's a very nice pink shade. The kind of like intensity definitely depends on how much you choose to put on. So it looks very dark, but I promise it's not. I will put some on the back of my hand again to show you. So it's subtle, but it's I'll show you, right? You then can't really blend it. It kind of stays there. So it would be a dot and like really quickly. And so this is just in case you wanted to know. This is the jelly tint in shade pink. So I don't really need to roll it up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do so just the tiniest little bit. So one on this side and one on this side. Thank you. And I'm just gonna really quickly just do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna add maybe a little more just up here, just a bit more blended, seamless. Just look in the mirror for me, just on there. Let me know how you think about that placement of it. I can change it if it's not quite accurate. Do you want me to put a bit on the side also? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I can add powder over the top or anything if it's too pale. Are you happy with the shading? A bit more intense, of course. Just here and just here. Alright, would you be alright to rub that in yourself? Thank you very much. So actually, I forgot to mention, this product also can go on your lips, but I do have a very small selection of lip glosses instead, if you would prefer. What I found to be most popular is people would like the tint because it doesn't budge, and then to have a lip gloss over the top, but you can make that decision when you get closer, when we get closer to that stage if you would prefer. Yeah, alright then. Would you like me to just go over with a brush just on your face to kind of smooth blend everything out a bit better? Yeah, no worries. My bad, sorry about that. People doing construction over there. While I'm trying to make everyone all relaxed. The makeup studio. There we go, just maybe a little bit more. Great, alright then, the next stage is a mascara. We just have Definition Mascara. But if you wanted to buy a product and bring it, I could always put it on, but this is what we have. So it's very good. It's not waterproof, but it's not smudgeable. It doesn't smudge easy either. So it's actually like a kind of a 2-in-1. I don't know. So okay. Yeah, and look up. Yeah. Do that's the glittery one. Then the red one is from the same brand. This one has a kind of, I would say, a stickier formula, to be honest with you, but it's still good. I would say if we're going to go with this one, then I should get a lip balm and apply first. So that's that. It's definitely a bit paler than it looks like in the bottle, but it is intense, so I wouldn't go for it unless you want intensity. Then this is the purple one. The applicator is quite big, but that's not usually an issue for most people. It's very sheer though, so if you want colour, then this is not the right one. It's just here. People with a darker skin tone, lip tone, tend to go for this because it's almost like a clear lip gloss, but kind of like enhancing their natural skin tone. On my kind of skin tone and your kind of skin tone, it looks honestly a little bit bizarre, but if you kind of want like a bit of natural, then we can go for this. I can 100% put it on, and then if you don't like it, change your mind. But it's pretty popular regardless. But it's very, very faint. So okay, our last lip product is also like a very thin coverage lip oil. Pretty much. This is quite popular. Again, it has a massive applicator. People like this because it adds a tiny bit of colour, but not being too intense. So it's just this one right here. So with the jelly product, most people would go for the glittery one right here over the top. But I would say that this is probably the favoritist product by itself. So what kind of thing are you like feeling? You want this one? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this off, and I will bring the product back. Alright then. I managed to get most of it off. Alright then. And just rub your lips together. Thank you. Just a little bit more on this side. Are you happy with the definition? Yeah, great. So I'm now gonna brush your hair for you and clip it back in a claw clip. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I know the brush is a little bit crazy looking, but it's okay. I'm just gonna hold your hair and clip. Fabulous. So now we come on to the, do you remember you paid for the fidget and glasses bit? So, well, it's up to you. Do you want perfume now or do you want the perfume after all of that? No? Okay. So the perfume of the day is this Moschino one. thank you. Okay, now for your fashion glasses, we have 4 options. We have this rose gold circular pair with like turquoise handles. We have another kind of round pair, but it's like neutral colour with tortoiseshell handles. We have a half frameless with turquoise handles, and we have a plastic frame with various tortoise colours, different colours. So, do any of these suit your fancy the most? The colourful ones, yeah. Okay, just try these on for me. Yeah, let me just adjust them over here. I think they look great. Alright, now, which fidget ball would you like? We have 3 options, 2 orange ones and a white one. We have they're all mini size by the way, a dough ball, it does have a bit of hair in it. It'd be better if it didn't, but that's fine. It's a firm squish. We have a small foam filled one. This one is a Nido. And we have a small kind of slush situation. Alright, I'm going to give you the testers to have a little feel and just let me know which one you prefer. Yeah, they're all different, aren't they? Yeah. Which one do you prefer? The Nido one, yeah. Alright then, here you go, have this. And I hope you enjoyed the appointment. If you just would come over here, I'll get the payment machine set up.